Hello everyone, today we're having a look at the new Akai Pro Fire for FL Studio. Let's open the box. The device comes in a little box together with some paperwork and a USB cable so you can connect it to your PC or Mac. So this is the Akai Pro Fire. As you can see, it's pretty compact. Has a lot of buttons for the step sequencer and some rotary encoders. And also one rotary encoder that you can push in to select stuff. I'm very happy with the build quality. It feels like a solid device. It's entirely made out of plastic, but it's really strong, so no loose buttons and stuff like that. The pads on this device feel pretty good. You have to apply quite a lot of pressure if you want to play piano, but for like finger drumming, I think it's really fantastic. There's a lot of functionality in this small machine. You have a lot of buttons, and with the Shift and the Alt button, all those buttons also get alternative functionalities. So it has a little learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's a fun device to work with actually. I especially like the step sequencer and the drum mode. The device works straight out of the box when you plug it in your computer. By default, when you start the device, it's set up in step mode. So we have the transport controls, play and stop, and record. And here we have a switch for the pattern and song. I'll press play. And you see that the step sequencer is started. Now we can add some kicks. And a snare. And let's also add some hi-hats. As you can see, the changes are immediately reflected inside FL Studio. Inside the step sequencer mode, you can easily change the different channels with select. Press Alt and one of the green buttons to select the channel. You can also do this using Alt and the select knob. You can use the 4 rotary encoders to change the volume, do some panning and some other mixing. There's a button for pattern up and pattern down, so you can select another pattern or create a new pattern. You can also extend the grid with these grid buttons. Very handy is this little browser button. It allows us to select sounds or VSTs, so we can add different stuff to our project. So I'm gonna add a plugin. Let's go to generators. Choose FM and add Fruity DX10. So we choose open a new channel. So now that we have our DX10 open, we can go to note mode. And now we get a little keyboard to play. So we can play notes. So we have Do here, and this is the same one as this one. So we can play some chords if we want to. And if we want to, we can start recording. Something I really like about this device is the drum mode. So, let's go to drum mode. Now we can start finger drumming. Let's first open a VST. So I'm going to the browser, selecting, for example, battery 4. So now I exit browser mode and I change the mode for drumming, because now we're currently using the FPC mode, and I'm gonna select Slice X, which allows using all the pads, and now I can easily use this together with battery. Now we're hitting the first limitation of this device, so there's no possibility of choosing a preset from the device itself, or at least not that I know of. So we have to resort to using the mouse to select a preset. Let's select the kit. And we can start finger drumming. The velocity is always at 100. So if you touch it soft or hard, it's always 100. According to Akai, these are velocity sensitive pads, but I must be doing something wrong because I can't seem to get any velocity. If you know how to get this working, please let me know in the comments. What's also cool is this drum mode called Omnichannel. So now we can use our different channels as drums. There's also the fourth mode, Performer, but I can't really say a lot about this since I never use it inside FL Studio. I only use FL Studio for producing and never for performing. Something I find lacking about the device is, well, no, it's not actually about the device, but there's not a lot of documentation except for the little cheat sheet you get and the book, but that's like 2 pages, so yeah, that's all the information you get. I wish there was a little more information, because there's a lot of functions in this device and it's sometimes hard to find them. When you turn the encoder, it always moves by 2%, not by 1. I would have liked to see a little more precision. When I was buying this device, I was afraid that it wouldn't fit my workflow 100%, but it has definitely given me a more hands-on experience, and that has also opened up more creative ways to approach my music. So I really like this device. I'm definitely gonna keep using it. So I'm happy that Akai made this piece of hardware, especially for FL Studio. It's the best integration that I have seen so far. I definitely like the drum mode, the omnichannel drum mode. I'm not the biggest fan of the note mode. It's fun, but I still prefer a MIDI keyboard for that. I also like the step sequencer very much. That are definitely tools that I'm going to use when producing. I would have liked it if we were able to use a device without using the mouse, but I think Akai has already gone a great way to put a lot of functionality in a small little box. I really hope this is the start of a lot of new hardware coming to the FL Studio platform. I definitely still would like to see a mixer, something like that. I know we have the MCU now, but you can't use extenders yet, so I really would like to see that in the future. If you're in doubt about this device, I can say for the price, it's well worth it. Definitely if you don't have FL Studio yet, because you also get FL Studio Fire, which is a smaller version of FL Studio. It's comparable to the Fruity edition, but you can already make some beats with that, so that's pretty cool. For that price point, it's a steal, I think. All in all, it's a great device, and I think it's well worth the money. So yeah, that's it. I hope I have helped some of you with my opinion about this device. If you have some questions, or you want to let us know something about this device, please tell us in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching!